Well, I'm joined now by the Stags youth team's man of the moment, really, Nick Langford. I've run out of superlatives in my match reports in the programme and on the website for you, but let's hear it from your own words. How's the season gone for you?
I've started really well, to be fair. Luckily for me, I've started off scoring goals, which I've not done in previous seasons, and I've managed to carry it on. Like I say, when I'm in front of goal, I feel really confident, and I'm taking a lot of my chances at the minute. So yeah, everything's going well for me.
I mean, that's it. You really are taking those chances, aren't you? 19 goals in total, and we've not even reached the end of October.
Yeah, no, like I say, I've had a really good start. I mean, I think I've got 4 in one game, and then another hat trick in the league. And then I got a hat trick in the cup, and then 4 in the next round of the cup. So when I've been getting them in groups really. So yeah, hopefully I can continue to do that and keep scoring goals right through to the end of the season.
Might be a bit of $1 million question, this, but I'll ask it you anyway. Why is that sometimes a striker goes through such a rich spell in front of goal, and then at other times they're nowhere to be seen, really? They go hiding.
I think it's all about confidence, really. I mean, like I say, at the minute, every time I go through, I feel I'm going to score. But at the same time, I've had times when I've played and you go through and you think, what am I going to do next? I see the keeper coming out to you and you think, you don't feel confident you're going to score. But at the minute, whenever I go through one-on-one, I back myself and I've been cool in front of goal. And yeah, I've took my chances and hopefully I can keep going.
One thing I like about you, Nick, and I've told you this before, since you've come here, a lot's been made of you. Big things, perhaps I'd say, were expected of you since you signed now well over a year ago. But throughout that time, from when you stepped in firstly into Field Mill until now, when we speak, you've remained so modest with your feet firmly on the ground, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't think, especially as a scholar, there's like no room to get complacent. I mean, well, same as with the pros, or anything could happen. You could get injured, or you fall out of form or favour. So you've just got to, I think it's a case of just not so much keeping your head down, but just keep concentrating on your own game and try not to, just keep trying to impress, but at the same time don't come across as like an arrogant person, because I don't always think that can help you.
And let's not forget, you're only 17.
Yeah, I'm turning 18 in April, so I don't know.
Let's talk about this FA Cup run, of course. It really is building now. And tomorrow, only Loughborough Dynamo stand in the way of a real mouth-watering prospect of your old club Chesterfield very soon afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, that's the tie you want, really. I mean, especially to go to Saltergate as well.
It's the tie you want.
Oh yeah, it's the tie
as well.
As a Stags fan, yeah. But yeah, obviously, if we get through tomorrow, then we'll play Chesterfield, which if we can go there and get a result, will be a real good occasion. But yeah, we've got a job on our hands to do tomorrow night. I mean, the last 2 rounds we've been professional and done it well. So hopefully tomorrow we can go and do the same.
You'd have perhaps liked that tie or got a little tingle more than anybody, the one against Chesterfield, because you used to play for them, didn't you?
Yeah, I was there when I was, I first signed when I was about 11, and I was there till I was 14. And after doing really well, I started to get messed about a little bit. So I felt it was time to move on. And obviously, I just played locally for a few years, and then I came here as a scholar when I was 16.
Amidst that, you were playing cricket, weren't you, for England?
Yeah, I'd played for England under 15s. I was doing alright at cricket. I mean,
come on, you're doing better than that.
Yeah, but football was always my first love, so to speak. It was the sport I've always wanted to play, but because of the events at Chesterfield, it meant that I couldn't go to another professional club straight after because they held on to my forms and everything. So my only other way was to play cricket, and yeah, it just happened that I did really well and it worked out for me. But when I got the chance to come and play football again, it was the only thing that I really wanted to do.
Also, Nick, one of the things that'll perhaps warm you even more to the faithful is the fact that you are an ardent Mansfield Town supporter.
Yeah, I've been a Mansfield fan since I was about 3. I mean, my dad took me to a reserve game back at the old ground when I was 3, and from then I've never looked back. Until I've signed, I was coming each week and like coming with my mates, and we used to go away as well. Not all the fixtures, but we'd go to like the more local ones like the Bradford, Chesterfield, Notts County and stuff. But yeah, I've been a Mansfield fan for about going on to 15 years now. So
All great achievers are big dreamers. Were you dreaming of playing out on the Phil Mill turf? You must have been, whilst you were in the stands, of course.
yeah, you've seen some like fairly good times, like it's like the times when they got to the playoff final, and like you saw the scenes there. It was like really good, and like it was near on a full house, and some of the FA Cup games they've had here. So yeah, it makes you want to be out there, makes you want to play. Like when everybody's cheering you on and people are scoring goals, it just gives you that extra drive to get out on there and do it for the club, really.
The aim this season, surely for you, Nick, is a professional contract at the end of it. That's what you'll be aiming for, is it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what you want to achieve when you start out. I mean, you come in training hard each day. Like, you're trying to impress like Wits firstly, and then the gaffer, and just trying to be seen. So hopefully, like as the season goes on, I can keep improving, and like you say, my ambition is to get a professional contract, and hopefully I can do that.
And of course, Loughborough Dynamo tomorrow night. It's a match you're expected to win, but of course, nobody's going to be complacent. However, should we overcome Loughborough, Chesterfield very soon in the next round, how much would it help if you had a decent following from Mansfield watching that one?
Yeah, it'd be amazing, really. I mean, obviously, like the youth team, because of the first team playing each week, you don't always get so many people going to watch. But I'm sure if people go to watch us and then go to watch us at Chesterfield in the next round, if we do get through, then it'll be of a massive lift to the lads. I mean, you're talking about it already, like the prospect of maybe a few going to watch, and like how it would help.
There's a buzz already down there, is there?
Yeah, as soon as the tie came out, really, it was everybody was talking about it. I mean, we can't get distracted from like the league and what we've got to do day in, day out, but it's hard not to, really, with it coming up so soon. So yeah, if people came to watch us and support us, that'd be great, and then hopefully we can do them over.
I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night, and hopefully against Chesterfield. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, Stephen.